Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Obey. Thank you for stopping by the collection room. Today I'm taking a look at some I almost said Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. No, that's a good book. This is Dinosaurs For Hire, a less than good book, depending on who you ask. So this is Malibu Comics, and of course, I love Malibu Comics. I love the Ultraverse. I just love Malibu. I love the things that they've done. I really love their work with the X-Mutants and stuff like that. One of their books is Dinosaurs For Hire, and it is, some people really hate it. I'm kind of on the fence. I love dinosaurs. And you know, anthropomorphic dinosaurs with guns, with some comedy, kind of doesn't bother me. However, it is also like really dumb comedy. And you can see we got some stuff going on there. And so, yeah, there's a lot of like weird, kind of almost Beavis and Butthead type weird humor to it, which maybe lands, maybe doesn't. Like, okay, he's on the other side of the planet. I get it. But yeah, it's a little bit racy, a little bit stupid. So if you're into that, I could see you liking the series, and if not, you're not gonna like the series because it is a little racy. It's very stupid, incredibly dumb, and the jokes are very. I don't even know how to put them. Yeah, I don't. I would almost like embarrassed to read some of these because like the quips and the jokes are very, what's the word? Yeah, very Beavis and Butthead. They're just like kind of pervy, but also like really stupid. Or like that. They're just very direct. Which, you know, for a comic promoted this way and sold the way it was, seems like I don't know who the market was for this. Was it kids? Because it doesn't seem quite right for kids, yet it's awfully stupid for an adult to appreciate. So if you're a mature sense of humor adult, you'll probably really love these, because I love, oh look at that, he killed one of his love androids. Wow. Yeah, that is bizarre humor. Why the dinosaurs are attracted to Earth women anyway seems kind of weird. I think they would be attracted to dinosaur women. I don't know. Well, we could look at the obvious though. The art is fun. It's quirky. It's very odd. You have dinosaurs doing all sorts of strange things that you wouldn't normally have dinosaurs do, and that's fun. The art is good. It's reasonably well done. This looks like a some sort of weird Steven Seagal caricature. I like that. Yeah, so it's hard to put into words. It is a weird book. It is a weird sell. What is this? Little Dinosaurs For Hire. Looks like a flip book, but I think it's only a couple pages. Yeah. So I knew there was a video the guy from Comic Tropes did on these, and he really wasn't into them. I got the impression he did not like them at all, and I totally get that because I could see a lot of reasons to not like these. But if you're into this type of, I don't know, slightly sleazy, dumb dinosaur, Mad Magazine, Beavis and Butthead type humor, this is for you. Like it doesn't get any better than this. So like, and that's where I'm kind of on the fence. Like, part of me loves some of this stuff, some of the quips and some of the art and some of the dinosaur humor and stuff. Some of it is a little lowbrow for me and a little degrading, and I feel dumb laughing at it. Like I feel bad, like that I find some of it funny. So I guess the best way to describe this is just a guilty pleasure comic. If you like this, it's, you know, it's embarrassing. This is not one of the books you're like, oh, that's my favorite comic. Because it's super stupid and somewhat nasty at times, but at the same time, I mean, it's enjoyable. That's why it's a guilty pleasure. You want it, but it's bad for you. You know that because it's stupid. Anyway, you'll have to let me know what you guys think of these, because I'm sure probably some of you have seen them everywhere. I don't know if everybody's flipped them open. I have flipped through like the first one. I have not gone through very many of them. But I do, however, I cannot resist. Whenever I see them, I buy them. If they're in a bin for $1, I'll buy them. There's not really anything else like them. They're odd and ridiculous. And that's odd and ridiculous. And I like that. Who doesn't like that? Odd and ridiculous. And this weird little midget Sylvester Stallone redheaded guy, and yeah, it's just odd. Yeah, weird stuff. Dr. Blue, the little blue doctor, the poacher, Big Sir, Rogues Gallery, and they did this another flip book, which seems weird. Dinosaurs for Hire 2099. He's doing the Spider-Man 2099 pose. Looks like more of the same, but probably a little bit of parody, of course, of Marvel's 2099 series. Looks like we get the X-Mutants in this, which doesn't really make sense because these would be from completely different time periods. But, yep, it's the X-Mutants meets the Dinosaurs for Hire. And this is the Malibu Comics X-Mutants. The original X-Mutants, I think there's been a couple of teams. The original Eternity team died very early on in the books. And, wow, Cowella. Let's just take a moment. Take a moment to look at this page. And look at what's happening here, and look at what's been drawn, and the names that are thrown out here, and just kind of go, wow. I often look for the wow factor and the wow page in a comic book, and you know, the page that just says this is so weird, that's why you got to read it. This is that page. That page is so weird, it just says, man, you got to read this book. Look at this page, look at how weird it is. That's what you want. This blonde lady with her Aeon Flux outfit is just awesome. Wow. And there they are, transporting the X-Mutants in. Looks like you're only getting 3 of the team. I was, of course, introduced to the X-Mutants by the video game. And oh my goodness, is he actually... He has got a meat grinder, and he is fighting that cow with a meat grinder. Wow. Yeah, you know, the more I'm looking at this and the deeper I'm getting into these pages, the more I'm thinking, man, I need to read all of these. This looks like so dumb and bad that like this has got to be almost the best. Your mileage may vary. But, man, it is one of the things I always liked about Malibu. It's what I liked about the Ultraverse. It seems like your typical superhero universe for the most part. And then it just really isn't. It really is not your typical universe. It just becomes odd and weird. I don't know what to think of, like, this is just strange outfit here. Not sure exactly what to make of it. Looks a little on the tight side. And it is Tim Curry from Legend suddenly appears. Oh yeah, they all break the fourth wall. This guy's like, yeah, I'll be back the next issue. You got a Psylocke impersonator right there. I love how this one dinosaur is always wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Dinosaurs for Hire at a comic book store. Because of course they are. Bonus pinup litter. Dinosaurs for Hire meets the X-Mutants. Got an odd black and white ad for Manowar. And some sort of advertisement for the Roadrunner video game. Wow. I didn't know turtles carried guns. Extinct this. Dinosaurs for Hire, issue number 4. I have a pretty good run of this. I'm not sure if I have the whole series, but I have a pretty good run of it. If I don't have a solid run, I feel like I'm going to keep hunting these until I get a solid run, because it's just, I guess the more I flip through it, the more it's speaking to me of its weirdness, making me want it more and be intrigued by it. That lady looks like an Alpha Flight villain in pink pearl. Wow, Big Sir. That's the hero's name, was Big Sir. Dinosaur struck in traffic. Looks like our art may have changed slightly. They look a little different. I don't know if it's quite as good. Protectors. There's a new Night Mask. Protectors is another great Malibu book. And you know what? You know what just occurs to me as I keep flipping through Malibu stuff? Malibu was like the perfect book that was a parody of all things 90s and a caricature of all things 90s. Like, all of this is so 90s, but it's also such a caricature of the 90s. Right down to the fact that it is dinosaurs. Because everything had to be dinosaurs in the 90s. Well, I have a bunch more of these, and after flipping through these, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna probably look for more. Ha, you can't kill me. I'm a licensed property. Dinosaurs for Hire. There you go. Breaking the fourth wall, even in their ads. What a weird book. Let me know what you guys think of this. If you're familiar with it, if you find it funny, if you find it just flat out painful and stupid, let me know what your thoughts are. Anyway, that's my story. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.